In that last-second victory in Game 1, the Heat a blowout in Game 2. Bosh connects. Have been relatively close until the last game when the Spurs came out big as Duncan knocks it in off the glass. James back out. Mike Miller, long distance. Parker off the dribble. Scoop layup blocked by Bosh, but it hit the backboard first. And a goaltend. Gary Neal, incredible three-point shooting. Miller off the dribble. Bosh waited just enough time for the ball to clear the rim. This is the end of the floor that Eric Spoelstra wants to see improved as Duncan gets an easy two.
Half court. I thought their half-court defense is pretty good for the most part. Transition, not even close to good enough.
Leonard, count it, and a foul. Through some contact, a bump by LeBron James. Best scenario there is Leonard completes a three-point
and it
play.
Certainly was.
Hard drive. Chalmers gets another look. This time connects. A three-pointer from Mario Chalmers. The last 3 years. Leonard wide open. Connects on a three. To start. Spurs 5 of 6. Chalmers backdoor. Beautiful bounce pass from James. In the last game, gets inside, finds Duncan, and Duncan throws it down. At July. Duncan, quick spin, but lost it.
That Duncan turnover, I love the sign that is. He is catching and going as James hits the jumper.
Duncan goes right at Bosh, gets away from the double team and puts in a difficult shot.
Counter move.
He's 4 for 4 already. Wade, Parker left him. Duncan tried to greet him, and Wade goes right at him for the dunk. Parker finds Leonard running the floor and throws it down. Miller took a shot as Kawhi Leonard with an emphatic dunk. Diaw drives down the lane, takes his time and banks it in. LeBron James is hot. He thought Diaw pushed off.
A little on the heavy side, a power forward as James attacks and draws the contact. And if they win the championship, that $250,000 will be money well spent. LeBron James can't overpower him.
James, that's a two-pointer. His toe is on the line.
Not the first sub in, playing with the no-point guard lineup as Duncan off to a red-hot start.
Tries to swat it away. Duncan rushes the shot. He thought he got hit and still managed to put it in. Shot clock at 6. Little ball fake from Chalmers. 4 for San Antonio. Allen gets ahead of the pack. But good transition defense. Battier open for 3. Banked it in. James Chalmers for 3. Mario Chalmers 10 points here in the first quarter. Splitter. Blocking foul.
Yeah, difficult call, block charge, probably our toughest call for an official. I think that the defender slides.
First quarter, LeBron James very active early, 5 points, 5 assists, including this jumper. Both his field goals from the perimeter. Tim Duncan, 6 for 6 from the field, 12 points, 3 rebounds. We've played 1 quarter, Heat by 2. Chalmers penetrates. Wade bumps into Ginobili. Battier wide open. Hits a 3. Miami 5 of 7 from downtown. Danny Green, nobody near him, and he cans the jumper.
It's the same action. The man guarding Green is trying to protect against the roll.
In these finals, Ginobili sets. And Ray Allen off the miss.
Smart play not to stop the ball and leave Green open.
Oh, Wade with a beautiful sidestep. Blows past Neal in the Heat. Chalmers' little fake. And does a good job drawing that foul on Splitter. Does not fold under the pressure. Parker goes past Bosh. Oh, it's just so good at that. Feels a little contact and flips it off the glass.
Very difficult. Nice play by Parker.
Wade sets up nicely. He's got 6. And Greg Popovich calls timeout. 6 on the 24. James all over Parker. Neal has to hoist it up and connects a three-pointer for Neal. Twice in the last 30 years of the NBA Finals as Bosh knocks it down. There's been no taunting, no trash talking.
His shot, he didn't get the call.
Chalmers floats it in. And even Joey Crawford didn't tee him up on that.
Impressive.
Leonard, short. Duncan right there to clean it up. Duncan is now 7 for 7 from the field. Single coverage by Sean Duncan. Goes right to the rim and finishes 8 for 8 for Tim Duncan.
And that allows San Antonio to play small, but still rebound the ball so exceptionally well.
And there's Duncan rebounding the ball. James powers in, shot misses. Anderson's follow won't go. Tipped right back out. And James this time makes sure he finishes. Credit Chris Anderson for keeping that alive. Not that time. Danny Green tried to grab it. Wade comes out of the pack. Oh, James cutting. Late whistle, but a foul.
Greg Popovich, because they don't play a backup point guard.
Finds Duncan. Duncan whacked across the arm by Miller. Substitutions. Interesting first half here in game 6. Yeah, nice entry. Oh, blocked, but a foul. Beautiful bounce pass from Boris Diaw. 21 first half points for Duncan. We still have 3.5 to go. Duncan across the lane. Nice soft touch. He's got 23. Diaw, what a pass to Duncan. And the Spurs regain the lead. Boris Diaw with a gorgeous feed. Fakes, drives, flips it up and in. Boris Diaw puts the Spurs up by 4. Kicks it out. Diaw for 3. Won't go. Leonard tips it up and in with 1.3 remaining for that 5th ring. First 3 games of these finals, he had been struggling, shooting 37% from the field. He's 11 of 13 here in the first half. 6-point Spurs lead. Sprint halftime report coming up after these messages.
Offense can play fast, and they're great in transition, but they haven't been out in transition the whole first half.
Ginobili gets one to go. Ginobili really struggled for the last 4.5 minutes of the second quarter. James strong to the basket and draws the foul. Not performed well in 2011 in the loss to the Dallas Mavericks, but has been just superb in the shoot. James kicks it out. Chalmers from the corner. That's good. Mario Chalmers. Wade coming right back out onto the floor. As Ginobili throws it in. Duncan lays it in. Check right into the game. See if we can get a report on why as Bosch connects. With a victory tonight. Ginobili, another turnover, his 5th. And then he fouls James. And Manu Ginobili, after such a spectacular game 5, huge struggles here tonight because their ability to turn them into quick points. James. Parker penetrates. And a foul on Chalmers. First on Chalmers. Parker will go to the free throw line for the first time tonight. 9th NBA Finals game. Miller kicks it out. Wade pull-up 2-pointer. 4 of 8 from the field. Miller drives to the basket. Mike Miller makes it a 1-point game. Timeout San Antonio. Wade, Anderson, and James. Pass inside Diaw. Nearly stolen by Wade. Diaw gets it back. Parker on the penetration. Contact. Count it and 1. Tony Parker with a hard drive.
With the officials, they've got to have a next play mentality.
Timed his jump. Parker in the paint again. Diaw to Duncan. And a foul call. It's going to go against Chris Anderson in the penalty. That's why Diaw is at the free throw line. And Boris Diaw continues having a big impact on this game. Trying to find some room. Stolen by Leonard. Leonard ahead of the pack, drives inside and banks it in with a foul. Kawhi Leonard, as Ray Allen is shaken up on the play. 4 fouls. And it proved to be the right decision. Wade said he feels better if he stays out there, so that he does. Parker down the lane, layup won't go. Duncan and a foul. Tim Duncan on the follow And our first double-digit lead of the night. 30 points for Tim Duncan. James. Leonard now on Wade. Nice little push shot, soft touch for Wade, who's in double figures. Diaw and Battier wrestling down low. They call it on Battier. That's his third. And again, they're in the penalty, so Boris Diaw will go to the line.
The Spurs have come with great energy.
Battier now is on Duncan. Parker gets in the paint again, lost it, and a foul call on Ray Allen. And Parker back to the line as Allen picks up his first for San Antonio Spurs in 33 years. Allen, extra pass for Battier, hits a three. That cuts it to 10 with 3 minutes remaining in the third. Wade puts it up, puts it in. 8-point game. Parker gets in the paint again, flips it up and in. Tony Parker with another beautiful drive to the basket.
The Spurs a complete mismatch.
Gary Neal flips it up and in. And the Spurs answer another mini run by Miami. It's back up to a dozen. Game clock. James gets a running start, runs in the splitter and draws the foul.
Huge. Unlikely.
Been a lot of that in these playoffs. What can you summon here for the Miami Heat to try and force a game 7? Chalmers hits a three. Mario Chalmers, his fourth three-pointer of the game. Period of the season. James to the basket and the finish. 5 quick points.
Splitter is not nearly the rim protector that...
Minutes. Splitter has it. Left-handed, flips it up and in. Difficult shot, his only shot of the game. Miller, bang! Splitter goes at Anderson, spins, flips it up, banks it in. 2 wild shots from Splitter.
Basketball coach.
6 to shoot. Chalmers behind the James on the flush. 9 minutes remaining.
Splitter's got to protect the basket better.
Ginobili drives and foul. Ginobili has really struggled tonight. 1 for 2. And out to Chalmers. Chalmers in the paint. Off balance. Wild shot thrown down by LeBron James. Duncan. Neal poked away by Chalmers. Leonard has it and puts it in. A broken play goes to the Spurs. James backs in. Left-handed. Just bullies his way to the basket. Anderson won't go, but a foul. And the Birdman will shoot 2 with 7:08 remaining. He's been good at the line in the playoffs, 76%. As the Birdman hits that. James on the drive, leans in, banks it in, tie game. He's doing it all here in the fourth. Danny Green misses again, rebound, Duncan trying to track it down, taken by Chalmers.
Has made throughout the series.
Allen, Miami leads. James already with 10 points in the quarter. Spins to the basket and a foul. 13th foul against the Spurs.
James on Parker. Ginobili, even though he struggled.
Kawhi Leonard gets in the paint. Runner from Leonard. Leonard with a couple of big buckets here in the fourth. Trying to make him shoot. James drives and finishes. San Antonio just 4 for 15 here in this period. Ginobili to the basket. Lays it in. Duncan and Bosh got caught up. Chalmers has come up big. Trying to get away from Parker. Pass to Wade. Wade blocked but foul. That little head fake that he's so good at will get him to the free throw line. Free throw attempt. Gets it to go. Parker pulls back. That's a three-pointer. It's good. Tony Parker ties the game with 1:27 remaining. Wade on the drive. Chalmers gets in the paint. Flips it inside. Stolen by Parker. Parker gets in the paint. Stops, spins, shot is good. Tony Parker, back-to-back buckets, and the Spurs regain the lead. Pulls back. James backs in. Lost the ball. Duncan lost it, picked up, and Parker has it. Ginobili drives inside. Fouled by Allen, and Ginobili will shoot two with 37 seconds remaining. 4-point game. Again, Miami has just one timeout left. A 7-0 run. James looks, sees an opening. Wild pass picked up by Ginobili. And he's fouled by Allen. One for two. 5-point game. James catches, fires a three. Way off. Rebound tipped. Still loose. Picked up by Miller. Back out to James. Another three. It's good. James knocks it down. 2-point game with 20 seconds remaining. Duncan looking. Has to get it in. Finds Leonard. Leonard fouled by Miller, who did a good job fouling right away.
And a terrific pass.
Clutch one there from Leonard. Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! Tie game with 5 seconds remaining. Spurs do not have a timeout.
At the three, they take Duncan out, who is their best rebounder. Ray Allen is able to reestablish and knock in the game-tying three.
2 possessions in a row that Duncan came out and they failed to get the defensive rebound. Now, because of the instant replay rule, the Spurs, who don't have any timeouts, had a chance to discuss their final play.
And I like not guarding the inbounder.
Here goes Parker, final seconds. Parker on the drive, puts it up. Overtime here in Game 6. Looking for Duncan, gets it to Leonard, and Leonard banks it in. Penetrates, Bosch on him. Parker hits so many big shots down the stretch, puts it up, in and out. Duncan tips it to right to Chalmers. Bosch ahead of the field, fouled and one. A rare time, poor transition defense from San Antonio. Big numbers, but he's had a big impact. James threw it behind him. Parker comes up with it. Parker goes at Allen, drives, and a hard foul. Oh, Parker went down hard. 3-point lead for San Antonio. Remaining in OT. James the crossover. Wade the drive. Inside to James. Heat back up by one. Parker gets bumped. Leonard, 3 to shoot. Leonard's jump shot way off. Tipped and taken by Parker. Has to put it up. Blocked by Allen in a 24-second violation. Excellent defense from the Miami. Off, won't go. Rebound Leonard. Outlet to Ginobili. Ginobili on the drive. Looking. Throws it away right to James. James drives on Green, who tries to foul him. And then James lost it out of bounds.
I think they're going to review that, and I believe it went off LeBron James.
Bosch, good help. Parker blocked by Bosch. James the rebound. And a foul call against San Antonio. It's up. Won't go. Leonard the rebound. 10 seconds remaining. Ginobili on the drive. Ginobili lost the ball. Picked up by Allen. Now they have to foul. Two clutch free throws from Ray Allen. Court pass to Green. Green blocked by Bosch. Game over. There'll be a Game 7.